These are not belonging to the very high end of the society member-wise. I would call it much more commoners, if it makes sense. If you were a little more wealthy, then you were ending up in those building-looking little rooms, like sections. Those are family type of tombs. So inside that, it is like a banquet, you know? There are different locations or available positions that you can place those sarcophagi into those directly. Okay. But because they knew that towards the end of the pagan period, that step by step, the burgling of the graves were getting more and more, then they started, okay, do you see further ahead? It's like literally like a dune, a sand dune, like a little sort of a round. Yeah. Some of you did see, some of you didn't. Just to make it much more clear, it's side by side. There is earth on it. Those are called tumulus or tumuli. The reality behind that is they wanted to sort of camouflage the graves, which would look like a natural cliff on this outside. So the graves were under the earth, but the structure or the construction was like those. Yeah. So there are three types of graves, as we've discussed. The population is way less, which is about 100,000 people in here, which is like, what, 25% of the actual size of Ephesus city that we have been. But the necropolis is one of the very well preserved ones. Again, guys, it is not because this area was much more conscious about the archaeological beauties. The reality is because it was out of reach, recycling hasn't happened. What I mean by recycling is, as you know, after a war, you could use anything to build up your cities or houses, but the city center is very further down and away. That is the reason they didn't bother to get these stones, so it wasn't burgled. That was this summary of the graveyard. Thank you so much for your kind attention. I'll see you at the next episode.